Everything is flying everywhere, so give me a second. Okay. There we go. It's all good. Alright, so first of all, I want to welcome everyone, parents, family, friends, teachers, community members, students, everyone, to the graduation of our class. I still remember the day our beloved yet caustic speech goddess, Miss Kat Bennett, she's over there in the stands, said, "So Raul, what did you learn in high school?" And I said, "First of all, I learned that when you call us slacker losers, something I think everyone here has been called, that you actually really love us." I also learned math, science, English, and many other things that the state demands be bashed into our brains, despite the fact we never use them in real life. I mean, I never learned how to buy a house, pay bills, or fill out job applications. But at least I can graph polynomial functions. However, as I reflected upon the question, I realized the enormity of what the high school has taught me outside of the classroom and the borders of my textbooks. I learned about diversity and tolerance. I remember before the emotional intelligence training this fall, I never knew what wonderful diversity filled our class. Every morning I listened to wonderful, engaging, haunting stories that painted each and every member of our class with a beautiful uniqueness to them. Instead of seeing just another bunch of snotty, snarky teenagers, I saw peers with wisdom and experience well beyond their years. Each person had an experience or set of experiences that made them who they were, and I quickly learned that these experiences were entwined with every fiber of our beings. And I learned not only to accept people's different experiences and lifestyles, but to cherish them, because that's what makes our class and our school so wonderful. Both our class and our isolated gem we call the town of Taos are arguably some of the most diverse populations in the world. Unlike Flint, Michigan, which we learned about in economics class, every day we are privileged in seeing towering mountains and clear skies, just as we are privileged in seeing peers with towering ideas and clear, open minds. We get an incredible mix of almost every culture in the world. In an age where religion is a contentious issue, to say the least, our class is composed of Roman Catholics, devout Protestants, Muslims, Jews, non-believers, who do not judge or quarrel like the rest of the world, but instead live in harmony with one another. These wonderful lessons in diversity and tolerance will serve us very well when we walk off the premises of this campus. We will make deep connections with people because of our understanding that everyone is different and special in their own unique way. My friendship with Mr. David Hyatt, I know you're here somewhere, one of Taos High School social workers, is the perfect example of this. Mr. Hyatt and I come from totally different family backgrounds. I'm about as liberal as you find him. Mr. Hyatt is the polar opposite and is not ashamed of his beliefs. I don't even know if we see eye to eye in religion. But none of this matters, because the only thing we hold against each other was that in 10th grade, I coughed in his face and gave him the flu. This experience generated an inside joke, well, I guess it's not much of an inside joke anymore, between the two of us, who get along incredibly well, despite our differences. Although we spent 4 years learning a variety of subjects, ranging from French to chemistry to world history, much of what we learned cannot be measured by those darn standardized tests. Heck, not even those classes can be measured by the standardized tests. We learned about the amazing diversity and tolerance that fill our class, school, and community, which will help us handle the real world. In this regard, Ms. Bennett cannot and would not say that we are slacker losers. Instead, she loves us, rightfully so, all the more. Congratulations, class of 2013.